Okay, so we don't do something that's not just a town phase. Let's have character introductions.
Mm.
Let's start with Grovel.
God damn it. Hello, man. Yeah, I'm from a place called the Big Down Deep. You want to know what it's like? What it's like having dynamite shoved in your fucking mouth and then thrown like you're a bomb, man? It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. I think the Big Down Deep is placed somewhere in the West Marches. You can decide. Where it's kind of like this orc slash goblin society. The orcs, are of course reigning over the goblins, and they're used as slaves. Grovel is he kind of just got out. He was thrown, and none of the dynamite blew up when he was thrown. Um, and so he kind of just got away because he was behind enemy lines. His big giant spider, of course, came with him to the surface. Um, and now he is a wandering goblin, traveling the lands looking for gold, money, opportunity, and uh, the things
Gold.
goblins like, and gold.
Gold,
um,
opportunity, and gold.
he's rather mischievous. He's very short, as you would expect a goblin to be. Sort of portly, at least around the stomach. And look at the picture. Look at the picture in
Oh, I haven't
my
seen it.
character. Look at that. Click on my character. You'll understand what I mean.
Oh,
Um,
nice. Yeah.
that's Grovel. Yeah. Well, watch your coin purse. He'll probably steal it from you.
All right, and that's Grovel. And Dorinus, tell us about your character.
Mighty Dorinus, Iron Fist, Dragon Slayer, Rubber Sword. Was it?
Yeah.
Well, he has come to this land to prove himself as a warrior, conquer, and reunite his tribe once again. Currently trying to learn the ways of civilization. He's having a hard time with that. And that's about it. Like, haven't nailed the introduction yet.
Sure. And Verite.
So Verite was a former Angel of Law, now a former Chrono Knight, and
They kicked you out?
No, I retired. So she looks tired, and her armor's all cut to shit, and there's like blood stains like in like the crevices of it, and she's missing an arm that she lost in the battle fighting Jinx C in Urak. And she's carrying this axe that glows purple, and it's absolutely beautiful and glowing. It looks completely out of place in her hands. And she's been kind of not pushed away, but forced to retired-ish by the Chrono Knights. She's become a little bit more hostile, a little bit more rude, and she started like doing this thing with blood. It's kind of unsettling. So that's Verite.
Back to the old ways, I see.
And Dax.
Okay, Dex Corvin, he is a beard buff elf. He's from the beard elf species. Some people say that's a mixture of elf and dwarf. He thinks it's true. He's a servant of the black god of revenge, the Black Skull. Revenge and death. Uh, right now he's a pirate. He's focusing all his mind into defeating Coriolis for the most part. And right now he's trying to gather allies. He's a river pirate, have a few ships, a keep. He thinks everything's almost okay apart from the massive blight in the south that's going to destroy everything.
Okay. All right, and Dax,
Henry. No,
what is the mission of the day? What's our mission goal? Adventure goal?
Our adventure goal is to deliver weapons to the ogres.
Alright. We'll put big scare quotes around the word weapons.
They are weapons. At least they look like.
And Dax, what is your personal goal for the day?
Can you skip me? I have to think a little bit about that.
Grovel, what is your personal goal for the day?
I want to steal some shit.
Steal something.
You're gonna die.
I gotta play this game in hard mode, man.
So steal something.
Technically,
Steal something valuable?
Oh, just something.
Just steal something. Okay.
oh, technically, if the mission is successful, we are stealing something.
Yeah, true.
And well, you're not stealing. You are
Not delivering what we
Scamming.
promised and
Right.
keeping it for us.
Regardless, I'm going to steal some.
And Dorinus, what is your personal goal?
I've stated that the spear is not the weapon of a warrior. I want to make sure that it's not. Like, I want to try it in combat once more and make up my mind whether or not it's a worthy weapon of combat.
Okay.
That's my goal.
Decide once and for all if the spear
It's actually useful.
is a worthy weapon. Okay. Dorinus, working on some big
Philosophy?
ideas about weaponry.
Yeah.
Verite, what is your personal goal?
I will help Dorinus turn his spear into a worthy weapon.
Alright, Dax.
Okay. That's tough. I want to learn more about the ogres.
Learn more about the ogre.
Ogres better be scared of spiders. I hope they are.
Hope they are.
How big is the spider, by the
It's
way?
huge.
Okay.
It's probably like, I don't know, they didn't describe it, but I imagine whatever the
The size of a
giant
dog?
category is, it's like horse size maybe.
Yeah, it's
Big
like
enough,
the
big
size
enough
of
to, yeah, big enough to carry me.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're tiny. It could be the size of a dog.
Yeah.
It can also carry 3 times his load capacity,
Yeah.
which would be
If you
20, 24.
What the fuck?
Cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could probably carry a few people, actually, back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It can't fight for me though. I can't force it to fight. I can fight on it. But I can't force it to fight.
It's cool, nonetheless.
Alright, and does anybody want to write a bond with another character?
Mm, 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 mm. I want to write one with Verite, but I don't know what it can be. Maybe Verite has seen better times. I'll make sure to restore her to glory or something.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Anybody else?
Yes. The Rhino seems like a powerful warrior. I shall aid him in battle. Or in a fight.
Alright.
Cool.
The hell is my character sheet? God damn it. There it is. Yeah. I'm Verite saved or spared my life. I guess I owe her or something.
Verite saved or spared your life. How did that happen?
You decide. You decide, Verite. What you do.
Um, so probably like, let's say out and about, like Metzinger and like stuff like that. When Grovel first came, I thought it was just another monster. So I beat the ever-living shit out of him. Like to the brink of death. And maybe something fell out of his pack. Like a torn up, chewed up, like cog. Something like goblin machinery that I've never seen before. So I've stopped to kind of follow Grovel around and see if he could lead me to where he's found or been a part of these machines.
Alright, we're gonna go World of Warcraft on this and have like fucking timber saw shit.
It was actually bad too. But whatever.
Cool. And I think that's everybody. Alright, so what's the plan here?
Dax, take it away.
Suppose we sail to the drop point, and that's pretty much it. Sail to the drop point and deliver it. But first we get the stuff and then we deliver it. We have to shuffle the stuff a bit, a little shuffling. We have to get the fake weapons on Springvale, and
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Cool. I
Okay.
agree.
So you're just gonna pick up your counterfeit weapons, or pick up all the weapons and replace the ones, as many as you can with your counterfeit axes.
Yeah. And if not,
okay.
If I want to transport any more goods, I should have got that in the supply. I should have rolled a supply, right? If I wanted more goods to deliver somewhere, if I have the money.
Yeah. Well, and we know you're transporting the Fomorian ale, right? Like you did that with your household.
Could I spend some money to get more Fomorian ale and deliver? Maybe sell to that keep that's in trouble. No, that's not the ideal thing, but I'm not gonna. I don't. Might not try to get wheat right now. Bread. And I think if it's something like different, I definitely should roll supply for it.
Well, you can have some stuff that you want to trade. If you have, I mean, we can just say you have some extra ale that you can try and trade. I mean, I don't know how much. I mean, we don't know if the people in that keep are going to pay for it or anything like that. That's really where you'd be getting your money. But you can have some ale and stuff lying around, some extra ale that you could sell. I mean, there's no shortage of ale.
Okay. Okay, I might have a few kegs then laying on the bottom of my ship. That's it. And I have my ship and one of those pulley things behind as well. A raft,
Barge?
I think, a barge tied to it, so I can carry more stuff.
Okay. All right. So so you guys pick up the goods that he's transporting, these axes, And it's quite a few crates. I mean, there's probably 20 axes to a crate. And then there are... How much weight can a barge hold?
I think it's 15.
15, yeah.
Okay.
River
And...
boats, 20.
Well, I could have a convoy of barges if that's a problem. I have quite a few barges like tied together. It's gonna be a little slower.
So Dax,
Hmm.
do you tell us that you plan on doing the switch?
Definitely. I tell you guys, listen. I made this deal, but we cannot arm the monsters of man in this period. Now that the South is weak, and if the enemies of man, as they like to call themselves, have these weapons, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna attack the realms of men, and it's gonna be a fight in two fronts. We all know that. So
Sounds like
I
some
need
dirty
your help.
stuff. I like it.
I don't know,
Yes.
Dax. I don't like betraying who I work with. I'm just kidding.
Well-
Let's fuck him up.
I guess would be his
Just monotone laugh.
kind of deal. Yeah.
Okay. So... You made 100 axes.
Yeah. So if you... 20...
I mean, that's 200 weight.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
So your barges are definitely over encumbered. Your boats are over encumbered.
With only my axes, not with the stuff I got.
Right.
I think this was a bad plan.
Yeah.
5 more barges.
So, I mean, you can cram it all in. You stack the boxes all up high, and everything else. Yeah, if you just take on the counterfeit axes, I mean, are you swapping them out or anything like that?
Yeah, we're swapping, but we might get the real deal first, and then
Are
get the fake
they battle axes or just axes?
battle axe. Halberd-like battle axes.
Okay.
Big two-handed stuff. Magical. Fantastical.
Crappy.
The real deal is good. Or so I heard. Hmm.
How are we dealing with this weight?
Yeah, okay, so we can only cram that up. I cannot get another barge or anything. I have 200 coins in me.
Why don't you leave them?
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna stash it somewhere, and then.
Okay,
But
you
then
want
what?
you want to stash the magical axes where? I mean, you'd have to leave them in Springvale somewhere.
I'll carry one for you.
Okay, so can I take them back to my keep? No. That's too convoluted. How bad is the stacked situation? Are the barges like sinking or what?
So you're already over encumbered by a great deal with just the load that the Earthkeepers want you to take.
Okay.
So you have... How many boats do you have? You have 2 boats? You have 2
Yep.
boats you can operate between your crew and Harvey Furious. And then you had 2 barges. So that comes to 70 weight.
Yep.
With the rest of the axes, you're still over by about 130. If you wanted to take the whole thing in one trip. Otherwise, you're going to have to turn it into multiple trips.
Okay. Do you guys know anybody in Springvale that's reliable to keep a bunch of stolen axes?
No. Not really.
There's a sorceress that I know of. I don't know how keen she would be on being a warehouse for you, but I could introduce you and see
Okay,
what deal you could come up with.
That sounds fantastic. Yes, I thank you, Verte. That's fantastic. So I think we should meet her and see if we can get a deal. Get
Her
the
name
deal
is-
going.
Her name is Lanaya Katra of Hollow Nook. She's a good person.
Lenara. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go meet Liniakatra.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who I'm gonna steal from now.
Okay, so you're gonna sail to Springville first without the axes, and see what she can help you with.
The counterfeit. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. We might make multiple trips then, and I take as much as I can to Springvale without looking dangerous, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many weapons did this guy give me? How many crates?
Yeah, he gave you 100 axes in total.
Okay, that's
There are
Okay.
5 axes in each crate. So that's 20 crates. But they're big boxes. Like, they're big boxes to house, big 2-handed axes, especially sized for ogres.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, these big, heavy axes that would basically be halberds in any of your hands. And, yeah, these huge crates. There's only 5 of them in each, and you can... I mean, if you look at the crate, open the crate and look at them, they just gleam perfectly. It looks like their haft is made of some sort of... It's not made of wood. It's made of a hardened substance, almost like coal that's been pressed into a solid form.
okay.
The heads of the axes glow or shine like pure silver.
Okay, okay.
And there are strange runes written in unfamiliar monster languages that you don't recognize.
Shit, I want these axes.
Like,
Okay.
maybe Grovel has seen something like these runes before. But, I mean, he doesn't have any idea what they say or anything like that.
Okay. I look up. Guys, we might have a small problem.
What's the problem?
These axes, they don't look similar to what I ordered, actually. The handle is not made of wood. It gleams a lot, and there are some strange writings on it.
Well, give me one of them. I'll see what it does.
There you go.
So you throw me an axe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think I grab the axe and I just fucking he just plops on the ground with the axe like on top of him. He just can't handle the weight.
Yeah.
He's really frail.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off you on time.
And this thing is huge.
Damn
It's almost 3 times your size.
Never mind. Take it away.
Yeah, I pick it up.
All right, so Dorinus takes it. Now, it's still twice the size of Dorinus, but yeah, you've got it, Dorinus.
Does it feel weird in my hand or something?
It's very heavy. Very heavy. It's heavier than it should be. I mean, you've picked up a big pole arm like this before. I mean, it's not really your style, but you know, pole arms, like you're kind of suspicious of the things in the first place, right?
Yeah.
But it's unusually heavy, except it feels, I don't know, it feels sturdy. You're sure you could put a hole through a brick wall with this thing.
Is there anything? Where are we in the docks?
Say again?
I suppose.
Are we in the docks or?
Oh, you're probably at Dax's hideout. That's where they delivered these axes. So you all are
Okay.
at Dax's.
Yeah, then I'm not gonna try it out in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Justin.
Yep.
I want to go over the crate and first detect magic on one of these axes.
Which of I don't know if it's the regular detect magic. It's the one where you.
One of your senses briefly attuned to magic.
Okay. Yeah. So which of your senses do you attune to magic?
Taste.
Taste.
Yeah.
You lick the axe. Tastes like raspberries. Okay. Yes, certainly. You get a taste in your mouth. Let's see.
Tastes like Doritos.
It tastes.
Only rusty.
Tastes like the chili heat wave one.
Yeah.
Ranch.
No, that's too much. Make them earthquake axes. No, you're an idiot.
Yeah, because I would just take it.
Ooh. Okay. You get a coppery taste in your mouth. But you get the taste of blood. I don't have to describe the taste of blood to your character. You know what blood tastes like, and you get the taste of blood in your mouth. And it's warm blood. It's hot blood. It's the blood spilled from someone who you've just chopped with an axe. It's spilled directly out of their still beating heart, right into your mouth. It tastes like battle.
Nice.
Because they're battle axes.
So, I also want to cast Identify on it. It tells me what the item is and just mundane details, basically. I guess that would be like...
Tells you what the item is in mundane details. No, yeah, I can do that. When you look at it, what in this... So you're in Dax's, like, hideout. It's this old tower that is hidden underneath the treetops, but is sturdy. I mean, it's very old and it still stands strong. His men are about, moving about, rebuilding it, moving lumber or whatever goods or whatever else in and out of this place. There are crates or big barrels that say, municipal brew on the side that he's shipping in and out. It's in the center of the Ghostwood Forest, and it seems like the ghosts stay away, but that's for fear of this Dax person who can do things to them. It has the taint of the monks of the Black Lotus still lingering over it. And the river, is filled with dead soldiers that are still rotting at the bottom of it, at the bottom of the river, that are risen to be skeletons. That's the general scene. What here What here is most threatening to you?
Dax Corving.
Doraina's holding the weapon.
It's the little goblin, isn't it? We all knew
Yeah,
from the
probably.
beginning.
So, what are these soldiers in the river? Like, what battle was this from?
It was from long ago when the Empire first conquered the land that it conquered and pushed the Monster Kings west. Or pushed the Monster Kings to the east. That's what this tower was for. It was a way station and a place for ships to come in and harbor and let off troops or take on more troops. The soldiers at the bottoms of the river, they died in river battles with monsters. Monster King soldiers.
Well, maybe that's it. It's the soldiers. But people kind of forget that it wasn't just men fighting. There's also monsters in this river, and they, like, the river and the death and the Black Lotus monks together. What's coming out isn't just human skeletons, but a meld of man and monster together.
Yeah. Sure. You know that if you picked up this halberd, you could face down any monster. Its gnashing teeth would break upon your skin, even without armor. If you wanted, its claws would go dull, scratching against you. If a Black Lotus monk came to grab you and rip the life out of you with necrotic magic, it would do nothing.
And
Dax, with all his might, a flail by his side. You wanted that flail. Could just bounce off of you like the wind blowing over your body.
Did you say that these were supposed to be the counterfeit axes?
These are not the counterfeit axes.
Imagine the real deal, man. Imagine the real deal.
You guys are
He
still in his
actually-
base with looking at the real thing. These are the things that the Earthkeepers brought.
All right.
As I look at it, it's like, Dex,
Tell me.
what do you want for one of those?
Well, now that you ask, you know. I heard that you need work. I think. I don't know. I think after this mission is done, each of you should get one of these for sure.